Hey, I'm Filippa and welcome to my channel. Today I'm back with a new guitar show and this is show number 12. So let's jump into it. I have a few news today. First of all, I just recorded a new original song. It's named Escape and I really hope that you will enjoy listening to it. So this time I decided only to record my vocal and my guitar, and then I will finish it with my band, and by the way, they will be here tomorrow afternoon. So, another thing which I'm really excited for is that I got a job, and it's like the coolest after school job that I could imagine. I'm going to make YouTube videos for a music store, and so that's super cool, and it's going to be in English, so you can follow along as well. And therefore, I'm maybe also going to do a few changes here on my own channel in the future. I will definitely still continue to do covers and original songs. And I will also still do Filippa's guitar show, but I will maybe change that a little bit. And I will do less gear demos, partly because that I'm only demoing the gear that I'm actually using, and I don't really need that much gear anymore. So I will still do gear demos, but not that often anymore. But right now I'm still waiting to see what I'm actually going to do on that channel. It's just so I'm not going to make the same on both channels. So I think that's it. So without further ado, let's jump right into the show. And today it's going to be a shorter version, again, because I just recorded a new original song. So it's based on the Q&A, just as the last show, number 11. And today I have all the questions that I got on my last show. So you still have a lot of show to watch. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first question is from Michael Gretton. And he writes, "It's peeing me off now. Where's all your talent coming from? And who passed on the DNA that makes you work so hard?" So my self-discipline is from my mother. Sorry, Dad, but she still works harder than me. But my dad influenced me to choose to pick up the electric guitar. So it's kind of both of them. The next question is from MV Hacks 2 for the win, I think. And he writes, or she writes, "How many of your guitars have been sponsored?" So that's pretty much all of them. A lot of them, at least. So the next question is from Orbital Trends. And here she writes, "Nice guitar. Will you ever play live in the future?" So I have already played live a few times. And I'm also booked for a few solo concerts later this year and next year. But you know, my dream is to become a musician and tour around the world. So if that happens, I will. But in general, I would love to play more live in the future. So next question is from Beanwalker. And the question is if I prefer lacquered necks versus session finished necks. So pretty much all of my guitars are actually lacquered necks. But I prefer session finished. So that's not good, but whatever. So the next question is from Asilia Rastam Salim, and she writes, "Hi Filippa, do you ever get bullied of making videos? I had an older channel where I was playing Minecraft back in 2017, and people were telling me that it was not really good enough, and I don't do my best, and things like that. But now everything is fine, but answering the question is more important." So before answering that, I'm just going to take the next question now as well, because it's kind of the same. So the next question is from I Love Me Some Giro, and that person writes, "Hi Filippa, I hope you don't mind me asking a personal question, but I always wondered, does this YouTube channel ever affect your school life? Like people in school talking to you because of that? Teachers, grades, just something I always wondered. It's cool if it's too personal." So I rarely talk about my channel together with my friends at school. The teacher has mentioned me a few times when I've been at television or something like that, but in general, I'm not talking a lot about it when I'm at school. I'm just doing the normal things you do when you're at school. And then when I come home, I become Filippa Q. So now to the next question. So the next question is from Hen36 Solo. And he writes, are you teaching your brother guitar? Now that I think about it, you should have him play drums or bass, a la Alex and Eddie Van Halen. So I'm not teaching my brother guitar. He takes drum lessons at a music school, so he is not playing guitar anymore. And maybe he will show up on the channel one day from time to time if he wants to. So the next question is from Penny Belfield, and she writes, hi Filippa, what's your dream amp? So I don't have a specific dream amp. I really love the Orange Rocker Verb 50 MK3 amp. And I also have my Roland Blues Cube, which I really like. And I also have a cool amp on the way, actually. I cannot say that much, but it's a handmade tube amp from the US. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to receive it. But it has been like on the way for like 4 months now or something like that. So let's see what happens. It will probably show up one day. So the next question is from a name that I unfortunately can't pronounce. Let's just take the question. That's the important part. So this person writes, can you make a video on how to practice effectively and not waste time? So I would like to make a video where I show you how I practice. And then it's up to you to decide if it's like effectively or just a waste of time. So I would like to do that one day. The next question is from Jack McBall, and he writes, I already left a comment, but here's my question. How is it going looking for / saving up for a new MacBook? So it's actually going really well. There's still quite some way there, but it's going the right way. And that's because that a lot of really, really nice people are supporting me on my Patreon. And if you want to support me too, I have a link down in the description box to it. So my patrons can, for instance, donate like $1 per month. And if you're a patron, you will also get some extra behind the scenes content. So, for example, I share what I learn about the music industry and the music business. And just for instance, my patrons already knows where I'm working at now, and they also know about a few others I didn't take, stuff like that. So you will also get a bit of extra behind the scene content if you are a patron. So if you're interested, I have a link in the description box. And another way I'm earning money for a new MacBook and a new camera as well is my merch. I just made it, and I haven't really announced it here on my YouTube channel yet. I did an announcement on Facebook, and it was kind of a success. I have sold a lot of t-shirts so far. So I have a link down in the description box to my merch as well. So now to the next question. So the next question is from Grunge Kid. And he basically just wants to know what my opinion is about Donald Trump. And I don't really have any opinions about American politics. So thank you for the question. Please don't write your opinion about Donald Trump in the comment section. Remember to stay positive. The next question is from Ida Hoffman. And she writes, thanks, a beautiful collection. I have another question. What do you like more, the ukulele bass or the normal bass guitar? So I prefer electric basses. I think they are cooler and they sound better. But I also like the ukulele acoustic bass. But I prefer electric basses. The next question is from Nirvana Covers. Hi Casper. And he writes, I have a question. Can you maybe make a guitar lesson for my smallest fake? Or I'm stuck in my mind. So I have actually already promised to make lessons on them. Or at least my smallest fake, I think. So I'm not going to do another promise right now. So yeah, someday. The next question is from Claudia Tra, or something like that. And then she writes, can you make a tutorial of slow dancing in a burning room by John Mayer? And there are already several lessons out there with that song, and it's a huge work to do a lesson on songs like that because there are really many parts in it, and it's kind of tricky to sure think. So probably not. The next question is from Risiv, I think, and the question is if I have any suggestions for acoustic guitars. So I have had like 3 acoustic guitars in my life, and 2 of them were really bad. But right now I have the Taylor GS Mini, and I really like it. It's a great guitar, and I bought it from my dad's friend Steve in England for like half price or something like that. But it's a kind of expensive guitar, the normal price. So maybe that cheapest model secondhand for like $300 or $400, something like that. I have heard from so many people now that cheapest models are really great too. So I really like Taylor acoustic guitars, but Yamaha makes some great acoustic guitars as well, in a lot of different price ranges. So the next question is from a Danish guy named Magnus Henriksen, and he writes, maybe make a video on all your aims or pedals. So I'm soon going to upload my new episode in my pedal board, so there you can see my pedals if you want to. And the next question is from Drew Shelley, and he writes, almost forgot, have you tried the Squire Vintage Modified Jaguar? They are amazing. No, I haven't. So yeah, now to the next question. So while I was sitting here and recording, I got a question from Will Shaw. It's like 3 minutes ago. And he writes, do you use your personal emotions in your lyrics? Or are they simply stories or thoughts or feelings from your imagination? Do you start with a feeling inside yourself, or does the tune come and then you put words to it afterward? So when I'm writing a song, it always just starts with an emotion. And for me, songwriting is kind of a way to express my feelings. So I'm definitely using my real personal emotions. Some of the lyrics is also imagination mixed with what is really going on in my life, but the lyrics is generally just inspired my life and what's going on. So that's how I come up with the lyrics for my songs. So the last question is from Brett, and the question is how to practice solos, or if I have any tips. So now I'm going to show you how I learned to improvise solos. So I'm just taking my guitar. Just seconds. So what I'm doing is that I'm first looping a chord progression. So right now I'm just using F major 7, G, and A minor. Because then I can use the A minor pentatonic scale, which is probably the most basic one. And I'm also using the Aeolian mode just a little bit. So those are the chords from one of my original songs. It's not done yet, it's still a work in progress. So yeah, when I'm recording or when I'm looping the chords, I have the pickup down at the bridge, and when I'm recording the solo, I'm putting it up at the neck, and the volume is pretty low when I'm recording the chords, and then I'm putting it up when I want to record the solo. So that's basically what I'm doing. So let's just try. So that's basically what I do, and you just have to keep on practicing I'm still not really that good at it. But you just have to keep on practicing, and then it will be better and better. So that was all for my guitar show today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope I see you all next time. Bye!